I've been wanting to do this for a while now since I got my hands on a drone, and the fish are moving pretty heavy today. It's a bit of a later season this year, and they're flying. Like, they're running hard, water's high, plenty of water for them to jump and try to clear the dam, but they're definitely jumping, so I'm going to send up the drone and, you know, get some cool footage, maybe get some slow-mo. I'm trying out some new functions on the drone. There's some higher frame rates at a lower resolution that I want to fool around with and see the potential of, so you know, stand by for it. I think it should be pretty cool if we can get a couple of fish airborne with the drone. What's going on, guys? A few things on the chopping block today. As you all know, I don't really like doing this stuff, but I feel like it's a really good way to kind of explain to you guys what's on my mind. You know, yeah, it's been a busy few months in Belleville, living in Toronto. Just kind of been all over the place. Haven't really been able to settle in anywhere specific, but past week or so has been a really good week for me. I ended up lining up a gig with the Canadian Tradition. It's a television show based out of the East End there, and yeah, he was looking for a cinematographer, editor, a little bit of that, and I actually got reference through Vantage Media House, and that's huge. That's huge. If you guys want to check out Vantage Point, by the way, link below. Check them out. Got a new YouTube page. Brady, one of the producers at VP, is you know, doing a little revamp on it, so that's pretty cool. Check it out. Go subscribe. So got recommended by through Vantage Point, and oh my goodness gracious, I have not been looking at the camera the entire time. Let's just break it down for you guys. I don't do the in front of the camera thing. Not my thing. A little bit uncomfortable. Doesn't tickle the fancy for me, but still got to do it. You know, got to be able to do it. And for me to do it, I've got to stare at the screen and pretend I'm actually talking to myself. Kind of weird, but it helps me do this whole process, so bear with me. Anyways, so yeah, basically Vantage Point put in some recommendation for me to the Canadian Tradition, and you know, we coordinated a shoot this past week. It was a turkey hunt, the spring opener for turkey in Ontario. Yeah, it was a crazy experience. It was my first time being a part of an actual hunt. It's always been, you know, a thing on the bucket list, I guess. So yeah, it was, it looks like it might line up a full-time job, which is, it's scary for me, being that it's based out of the East End, so I would have to relocate. But the fact that all these hours of work being put into these videos and just whatever I do is kind of like, I guess, paying off. That's really satisfying for me anyways, to know that, you know, someone actually appreciates my work enough to hire me on. So Yeah, that's really cool. So we're just in the final stages. I spoke with my parents yesterday, just kind of like iron out some of the details, because obviously currently right now I'm living at the parents' pad. God bless your souls wherever you are. Thank you for not kicking me out, even though I'm 24 and should probably be moved out by now in a normal society. But yeah, so, you know, where am I at now? I'm officially graduated from school. No longer a student. Graduation's in June. So that's kind of what's going on with me right now. Graduated school, got a full-time job in the sites. Nothing set in stone, but it's in the sites. So that's exciting for me. You know, a big motivator there. I guess the next thing on my list is, what do I want to do with this YouTube channel? I think that's a question I've been asking myself for probably a year now. And I just want to keep making videos. I take a lot of pride in what I do. Some of it might not always be top notch, but I do enjoy creating stuff. That's a huge thing for me. So I definitely want to continue creating on this channel. I want to be able to share more content with you guys. I want to keep exploring new fisheries. I want to keep meeting new people, new anglers, and I want to keep bringing that to this channel. So that is where my channel stands right now. The rate at which I'm going to be creating content, I don't know. I know I have a few videos in the next couple of weeks that I want to shoot with a few key people. So that I'm looking forward to that. But, if I do get this full-time job, my focus, 9 to 5 during the week is going to be that. So that will probably be a bit of a transition for me. I might shut down for a few weeks, few months, depends. But all I know is being out east, that production house is kind of in the middle of nowhere. And apparently there's some great fishing all around in that area. So I'm not too worried. I don't think there will be any shortage of fishing. It's just, kind of weekend warrioring it and getting out and shooting stuff on the side. So I'll be able to explore some pike water, some bass water, maybe do some stuff on the fly, because I was a fly fisher at one point. But, not really, my content doesn't really show that. So, yeah, that is the deal, folks. That is what's kind of going on with my channel. Hope you guys like this little snippet of some flying steelhead, if you will. If you guys like this and you want to see more, by all means, let me know down low. Stuff like that really helps me stay motivated, like I always say. I appreciate you guys, watching my stuff. I look forward to sharing more stuff with you guys in the near future. And, for now, hang tight. Keep an eye on the subscription notification thing. And we'll see you on the next video.